Yeah, I stopped running it however so long ago just because nobody was playing. But this is a very interesting game when it comes to speedrun tactics.
This was a place of death and nothingness. There were no answers to be found here. The voice and their memories urged them to return to the lands of their living.
Okay, they do have fish feet. So finding Flamenose here in the beginning, it seems to be, is that it? Alright, I should probably figure out what it looks like so I can see it from afar.
Despite having miraculously survived,
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Mathematician, they were back to where they'd started. To make matters worse, ahead of them lay the cold and snowy lands of the tundra. Not a very nice place for Trebhum, who are not meant to live in
Okay,
the
that's
cold.
great.
They would have
I should have gotten the
against all odds
fuzzy
and
skin.
pray that they could find
I'll
help.
probably come across more of that.
If the Trebhum were going to deal with this terrible cold, they needed to find a mutation that would keep them warm. Their memories suggested that the answer lay in the odd little purple furball that grew
Okay,
when
there's
the
some right here.
beautiful snow corals rose from the ground.
Crickets. Actually, I already got long legs. Where's my tower? I went past? No. Also, I tested all kinds of movement techniques, right? On like a single stretch of run, I tested between. Oh, I'm gonna think here for a second.
The Trebhum knew.
Yo, what up, Neko? Boe Tarde?
Here
I don't know what that means.
Servant of the cylinder. But what shape would this creature's evil take?
Ooh, that's a lot of
It did not
parasites.
seem interested in the Trebhum.
I think
The
the amount
servant
of
of the
parasites
cylinder had
entirely
released a
depends on how
small-
many creatures
Small
spawn in.
parasites had come from within it and attached themselves to the creatures of this area. It was somehow using them to corrupt the tower, to turn its protective force into a trap. All Trebhum hate parasites by nature, and they hated these even more. They would have to remove them. But how?
But how? Piss on him. Okay. Darn parasites. Alright. Let's not fall into any toxic pits this time. There's the water. So I tested all sorts of movement, such as like waiting for full stamina and then just rolling. Oh, I could have gotten that egg. Versus waiting for full stamina and roll jumping, like jumping as soon as you hit the ground every time. I tested waiting for a quarter wheel of stamina and running. And also waiting for a quarter wheel of stamina and rolling, but also jumping. And on this stretch of path that I was testing on, I did about 25 tests. Every single time, all of them got 48 seconds. And it was only that thing you do when... Why am I not furry? Okay. That thing that you do where whenever you're out of stamina, you jump a couple times. That was the only one that got 47 seconds sometimes. Did he eat all of his food? Yeah, at the end of sprint, jumping is worth it. Like the one where you're not in the roll anymore, but you're still jumping with momentum. It is very slightly faster than anything else. By like a fraction of a second. Which I was most surprised that, everything else was exactly the same. Everything else, like rolling versus roll jumping. What was most surprising is that, did I test with jump legs? I didn't, and I feel like that would do better. Jump legs, of course, without float, because float stops your momentum, but jump legs gives you higher height, and therefore more distance with the momentum, I would assume. Where's all the food at? There we go. Oh, there's some more flame nose there. Oh, I need to get to this right tower. Okay. I keep forgetting where I need to go after each run. Oh, shoot. There we go. Fat guy. We ballin', we ballin'. Oh dang, I should have just gotten here faster. Get this guy away from me, jeez. Go here. Get the
This
mixer.
place made
It's hard
the
to not
Trebhum
pick anything else up
uncomfortable.
like that.
It felt like a place of
The
desperation,
mixer.
where terrible
Balloon
bitter
jumpy guy.
things had happened a long, long time ago.
That was clean. I'll be this guy. I should write in my notes which guy I want to be during each section. Because, like, rolling between runs as the balloon guy is terrible. Like, you can't do the jumps with him. Let's see. Record. Exit temple. Start fourth run. End fourth run. Incubate. Ooh, incubate egg. Okay. I have no idea. I should test more. You. I was thinking, like, if there was a mutation that rolled faster, it would just be better. Bar none. So there's our fourth guy. I don't know if there's a guaranteed fifth guy somewhere.
The strangely named evil giant was back. What was he hunting for? What monstrosities would he summon this time? The Trebhum needed to protect themselves against the creature's terrible light. Perhaps something
I think I
nearby
missed my
had-
chance to enter it early. I did. There's a crab in part 3. Yeah, there is
Trebhum
a
found themselves
that crab,
gathering around a
which is good.
mysterious projection.
It doesn't affect rolling, but it
Seemed to think
affects
it was an
running,
elder.
which will get you more distance
is
in
a
between rolling when you're
cool.
trying to get stamina.
The projection said,
I left this message here.
to help you. I have discovered the recipe to permanently imbue my body with the power of this mutation and protect
I know
it
that
from
the
evil
wheel
light of our
rolls slower, but it can deal damage.
You must learn to use this formula as I did long before you, or you will never gain enough strength to continue our people's struggle. The Trebhum thanked the apparition,
Never
never
knowing that it couldn't heal
heal.
them.
As the Trebhum prepared to leave the cave, the apparition spoke one final time. If you are lost and wandering helplessly across the land, look to the sky and seek a celestial serpent. You will know them by their many tails, which hang down from the clouds as the serpents contemplate the matters of the heavens. These serpents guard the way to the wisest of our kind, who can guide you to salvation. The Trebhum thought of asking the apparition to join them, but before they could, it had faded away. Like the voice in their minds, it was only
Only a memory.
the ingredients required for the impervious mutation were all here. But stealing an Onkyford egg was easier said than done. And cracking one open was even harder.
Oh shoot, I'm facing backwards. There we go. And right here, of course, the bridge cutscene messes with the camera, but it doesn't change the direction you're facing, so I always just look for where he's looking. Darn. I never noticed, but that light on the buttons also burns away your mutations. And that's why I picked the new guy to stand on the buttons as, so I can keep the other mutations. One more. And we got the map again, so I can make sure I'm headed in the right way. I think this terrain is always the same. I recognize it. Fifth run and fifth run. So nothing. What? Oh, now this is a. Oh shoot. That's a strange one. Nah, I didn't jump. Get away from me? Okay. Temple below serpents. The cam here is so, oh yeah, the pit. Goodness gracious. I have to walk around this whole mountain? No, it's just right there. Okay. I should have this guy eat his mixer, or else he's gonna keep eating his food. Yeah.
There was something
And
strange
then,
about this new
what is he
body,
missing?
Trebhum
He's
thought.
missing that.
It was powerful,
Can he take that? Yeah.
but also a little frightening.
Okay.
They now had the ability to mix ingredients in order to create projectiles with which they
And
could attack other creatures.
Red?
This new power
Red?
might be necessary.
Is
for
it
their
because he's
survival,
talking that
but
it's
they would
red?
have to make sure to use it carefully, so they would never become
Start
as
fifth run,
cruel
end fifth run,
as the
start
servants
sixth
of the
run.
cylinder.
Why am I running towards that? Where's my tower? Where's my tower? All the way over there? My notes are not helping me here. Why is it red? Fifth run, sixth run. Oh, was that the sixth run? Is this the serpent?
Perhaps
Oh my
someone
gosh.
had heard the Trebhum's prayers after all. If there was a flying serpent in this place,
2 runs
there
just
might
passed
also
me
be a
by.
temple
I didn't
with an
notice.
elder to guide them.
No, I'm gonna get exploded. Nope. What was that? Okay. Well, that was bad. You're not gonna believe this. Dang it. Get me up there.
Deep in their memories, the Trebhum carried a fragment of knowledge about this temple. It had once been a place of learning, where wise Trebhum came to study the crystals, but the memory was incomplete.
It started sliding off there. That sucks. There we go. Get me on there, get me on there. Now that sucks.
The
Temple Below Serpent, Parker Parkour. At the 7th run. So exit temple backwards. Start.
I wish I did not have to place
exit temple backwards. Start 7th run. End 7th run. Start 8th run. Start end 8th run. And then fight the ice fella. Well, I want to be the mixer by the time I get to the end of the 8th run.
Ancient lands of the desert. There lies the only hope for our people. You see, we Trebhum once had the means to sing to the stars and build vessels that allowed us to dance in the heavens. Seek one of these floating palaces. They may be the key to finding salvation in these times of despair. Farewell, brave little ones. May we meet
in another
again
world
someday. In another world.
Where's my mixer, buddy? Mixer. Okay. The end of the 7th run. Now we're going on to the 8th run. Ooh, this is the one that goes around the water. And it always goes around the water, I've noticed. If we come across an egg, we can incubate it real quick. Wait, when does the mathematician show up? On the 10th run. Should I try to get the stamina? Not really worth it. The more I lose stamina, the more I can jump. Can that guy not hightail it towards my tower? On the 8th run, so we are fighting the ice guy now. And I only have 4 bullets? What happened to all my stuff? Wait, is that guy about to pick me up? Okay.
What was this peculiar creature? It did not resemble the servants of the cylinder,
Okay.
but somehow it seemed oddly menacing. And what was that thing pulsating beneath?
Come on, give me
it?
the... Okay.
A heart? Something in the Trebham's ancient memories made them apprehensive.
Alright. I need to be picking up more stuff for this guy. So we can make bullets. Okay. That should be good. Fight Ice Fella, 9th run and 9th run. Nothing special about the 9th run. Oh, the mathematician starts the 10th run, that's right. We glowing already? Jeez. I didn't know it was that close. Going to the left.
Beware!
The
voice in
mathematician
their
showed
members
up.
cried out. The mathematician has been summoned. This place is no longer safe.
I hate seeing incubators because it means there's an egg nearby, but I can't see the egg. The music in this next part is pretty cool. What just happened there? Did you see that? Some sort of physics glitch? Why am I cold? Can't I just turn into furred skin? Ah, that sucked. Nah, we good. Let's see, after the 10th run, stand on the pedestal. I only have 4 fellas though. I have 4 fellas. I have 4 fellas. Excuse me?
As the Trebham continued their voyage to the desert, they felt a strange sense of being observed. But this was not the cruel gaze of the cylinder and its servants. No.
Okay.
It was almost as if someone was trying to help them.
I'll need 2 eggs
laying out
now.
a path for them to find. The voice in their
And
memories
I still have
encouraged them
fish
to go
legs.
forward.
There's 1 egg. Dude, there's 1 egg right over here. Should be. Right? Where is it? Ah, that sucks. There's a guaranteed egg over here. I was gonna grab that one, but then my other guy died. And I don't have enough crystal to bring him back. Shoot. I mean, that's dead right there. I thought there was a guaranteed egg in this area, unless I missed it. It could possibly be a little further beyond. I don't have... Oh! I do have 3. Fat guy, do you have my stuff? Yes. Okay. Okay. Nah, it's alright. That's future time saves.
Was this a ruin? Some part of an old temple? No.
Hey, where's my guy?
Right.
Hey, where's my other guy? There. Excuse... Sir. I need you to come with me. Get over here. Okay. I almost brought out the stick. That ain't it. That ain't it.
Had the Trebhum walked into a trap? Was their journey over?
I wonder if you can kill the elders.
This strange elder
Probably not, but that would be
tell them
funny.
what was going on. But
Skip the
before they could
cutscene with
ask,
it.
the
Oh, that
elder
would be
spoke.
awesome.
The celestial Trafala have seen your journey, and I have been told of your deeds. There's an old bond between our people, Trebhum and Trafala. We once
Trebhum
lived in
and
harmony,
Trafala.
but the invasion of our world has split us apart. If you do not know their song, the Trafala will not recognize you as a friend, so I am here to help you as much as I can. The floating palaces you seek lie ahead, as you were told. But they
After
will be
Trafala,
of
head to the
no
right,
use
start
to you
11th run
unless
and
you
11th run,
reclaim
start
all
12th
the
run and 12th
powers
run, and that's
of
where we
our
fight
people,
the Unifier.
which the cylinder has stolen. There is only one way to do so, by entering the portal that links our world to the dreams of the Eternal Cylinder. The greatest of the Cylinder's servants, the Mathematician, is the gatekeeper. He absorbs that which is of value to the Cylinder, and his master has become intrigued by the crystals that the
Can't believe my
Trafala wear
balloon
as
guy
crowns.
died. That's gonna make the
Find
final
these
skip
crystals
pretty difficult.
and acquire the mutation which will allow you to appear as one of them. Thus, you will trick the Mathematician into granting you passage. And now I must return you to the land. There is little time. The Trafala are being hunted, and only few are left. May you succeed in your quest, for all our sakes.
Let's do this. Shoot. Shoot.
The Trebhum were
Shoot.
beginning to understand
Okay.
that there was more to this journey than mere
I
survival.
got disoriented.
So far they had acted only for themselves. But now they had been entrusted with a task that would affect many others. And although that was frightening, the knowledge that they were acting for the greater good gave them strength.
They're coming right for me. I love when the sky breaks like that. Now for the next run. Oh, we just go straight forward. Shoot. That thing was shaped weird. It looks like there's a creature digging, but it's just weird stuff going on. And this is where we fight the Unifier.
Yes,
Yes.
these were the crystals that the Trawala used as crowns. The Trebhum wondered what secret powers they hid. But there was little time to think about such things, as soon the mathematician would make his terrible entrance. Where was the ingredient that would transform their skin into crystal? It had to be nearby. There it was, the Unifier. Now the Trebhum would have to be brave and clever and find a way of defeating this dreadful creature so they could claim the ingredient they needed to transform themselves.
Normally I would make the balloon guy iridescent, or whatever, crystalline. Now we're just waiting for the mathematician to show up.
Now that the Trebhum had
They have
transformed
webbed
themselves,
feet.
they would need to find the largest crystal formation in the area. That would be their best chance at tricking the mathematician into absorbing them.
Dream sequence, jump over final wall. End dream sequence.
Once again, the Trebhum had returned to the strange place in the giant's dreams. There were more mysteries to uncover, more memories to take back. The voice seemed even stronger now.
Yes, I can almost
I
speak.
can almost speak. Let me tell you your story. The song of your people is rich and beautiful. Before the cylinder came, each generation passed on its memories to the next. And so you learned to avoid repeating your mistakes. Slowly, you discovered the secrets of your world. You built great cities full of wonders. And then you sang to the stars to find others like you to share in the joys of existence. When you sang to
You
the
got all the way up
stars,
there with one
there
jump?
were many who heard you and raised their voices in song.
Ooh.
Most are gone now, save for the Trawala, your oldest friends.
Whoa.
When we heard your song, it was already too late for us.
There we go.
The cylinder was upon us, but there was nothing we could do. But we are not that different from you. We
Okay.
are also not strong,
This is so, like, easy with the balloon transformation.
but we are stubborn.
There we go.
The cylinder creates its minions from pieces of what it absorbs.
In the longer run, we should probably keep the mixer and put the fish onto a different body.
What was this artificial island on the horizon? Could it be what the Trebham had been told to search for? Could their adventure be nearing an end? With the knowledge they had gained, all they now needed to do was to catch a specific kind of fish, which would allow them to acquire the wonderful ability to swim without ever getting tired.
Come on.
The Trebham were happy to find a friend resting on the island. However, they quickly realized he was not well. The elder told them, "What a pleasant surprise to find a group of such brave little adventurers.
Fortnite Cube.
Oh, I'm glad to see your faces before my end. I'm sorry to tell you that this structure will not ascend on its own. I was hoping someone might bring the lenses that power this palace before the cylinder came, but as I can see, you do not know of what I speak.
I do not know of what they
Then
speak.
This is simply not to be. But fear not. There are other palaces in the waters of this great desert, and resting in the golden dunes of these marvelous plains, you will find the hidden treasures that can awaken and lift to their majestic heights the Trebham palaces.
The
that were
Trebham
once
Palaces.
the
This
pride
doesn't
of our
feel like a
people.
palace, it's just a
Swim
platform.
over to the other side and seek the Trawala that guards my brother's temple. He will explain what you must do. I wish you luck. Know that my spirit will dance and sing when you succeed where I have failed."
Let's do this. Also, I did not know this. I played this game like full through many times. I didn't know that this was actually a contraption. That's wild. Yeah. I don't know, I'd just been jumping across the water every time. I don't know if the cylinder slows down when it's closer to you. Okay.